Welcome back, everyone. This won't be too long of a stream. I just want to make sure that everything's working again, doing a little bit of testing out with the what do they call it? Just want to make sure that the cameras and all are working. Making sure everything is okay. Whoops. Good stuff. That's all working. Happy days. And this is working grand. Let me just check. Yeah, good stuff. Only about 2-second delay on that, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to continue on another little bit. And see how we get on. Oh, I forgot what I was playing. Oh no. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. So we have the masks, don't we? We do have the masks. So I have in my inventory right now 2 of them that we can put away, and we have 1 of them, which is great. I don't think we have any more masks here. I think we put 3 of them away. We did. Good stuff. Just take 1 of them for now. We'll take 2 of them, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Okay, we are heading towards. Did I get rid of the? Yes. So I have the new shotgun, belonging to Richard. So we are going to head now to the outside. We'll see how we get on. Fun times. I'm really enjoying this now. Yeah. I think this dude is still alive. Okay. It did the same thing again where I went to change the camera. Sorry, I went to change the direction and it just kind of stood still. I was like, Okay. We're going out here. Or am I going this way? Such a beautiful game. Beautiful looking game. Oh, the cogs are moving. It's this one, I think. Use. Wait now. Is it not this one? There we go. Just wasn't standing in front of it. Oh no! Should be great fun. danger. Get back out. Okay. So I wasn't sure, again. Never had to fight them like this before, so... Did he drop anything? No. Still in caution, that's okay. Oh, one of the emblems, nice. Happy days. I will take that. Thank you very much. Wait. Oh, nice. Reload this way. It's the professional way of doing it. Okay. So we are going to... No, sorry. We're going to inspect this one. That's one of the emblems to go. Is it at the door? Do I have to take it out? Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything. Now. Is he actually dead? I'm not sure. I don't know how it works with these. Can I go in through... I can. I'm going through this way. I'll go in around and have a look to see. So I'm not sure if you run, do they come at you? Actually, I'm kind of in caution, aren't I? So I might have to redo these type of places. We'll see. Nice. Going to keep the shotgun on me for a second. Wasn't sure if there was more than one. Does this go in here? It does. Nice. I think I know where this leads. I think. I will take them. This is a stairs, isn't it? Yeah. That'll come in handy. First aid. Thank you very much. Let's back this direction. Okay, we've cleared that one. Oh, we can go out this way. Like I said, this... Oh, thank you very much, Milky. Yeah, it's it's years and years since I played these. And with Requiem coming out, I just want to give it a go.
Shit, it's broken.
Do I need to change this? No. Pressing. Forgetting about the. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had to shake them off. Thought I had to shake them off. Danger. Right, better use this. Might equip this and see. Is that them all? Not sure. I could have moved forward and gotten that. Oh well. I won't combine them. At least they're not there now for the next time I come into the area. It's so different when you're watching people play this. Well, your first run anyway. No water. Yeah. Okay, that's where I came from. And all the way around. This is a door I can go out. I can go out this way. Just gonna go out and have a cheeky go. Okay, a crank. Okay, cranks needed. Is there anything else? Nothing in this area, okay. And then combine and equipped. Yeah, watching people do this is you know, again, I said it yesterday, you know the kind of the beats of the game, you know where it's going and all that, but when you're doing it for the first time in years on yourself, you're like, what the hell am I doing? Some parts of the mansion, you like, remember the enemies and where there could possibly be enemies. And then sometimes you go outside and you're like, oh crap, I forget. Forget it all. Okay, let's go this direction. So north is Valley of Destruction. South is Cave of Hatred. Lovely names. East is Summit of Madness. And west is Path of Revenge. Okay. So they're important anyway, you can see that.
Barry?
Webster! James! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Stay away. Oh, down the path this way. The atmosphere is something else here. Oh, and the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Red eyes with description reads, the war cry of revenge. Okay. Revenge was the last one. Was that east, was it? Blue. So red and blue. So there was a red and a blue weather vane. The last gasp of destruction. Can't remember if that was north or not. Double check. So destruction and revenge. Destruction blue, revenge red. Revenge is west. Destruction is north. So west, I think. Methinks. Leave it. And now down to, love the water and all on the ground. Very cool. And this one was it north? No. I think it was north. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You keep doing that. Aha, there we go. Nice little puzzle. Nice little puzzle. Keep an eye on the time as well. I can only do this for another close to an hour or so, and then I'll be back on later. No crows. There's something here. Okay. So the wind. Okay. So I do have... I'm afraid to go... Ooh, it's afraid to go too fast. Oh well. I messed that up. Hello? I'm coming to say hello. Silent. Is there anything in this area? There's something. Yeah, so I should have brought that. What's what they call it? The wind. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll go back down there go down for a second. The little symbol thing that we saw, or that we picked up. Where did we actually pick that up from? We picked it up from... Was it inside with the knights and stuff like that? The knight statues, I think. Not for the minute. Right there, Jill. Nice little puddle. Right, so we still have one other thing to pick up, so... This is where the noise was coming from. A number of bandages have been hung up. There's a map. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, oh, family picture. Family picture and some notes. My dearest Lisa. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Wonder is that at the start of a date or something. 19. Daddy attached. Oh, yeah, his attached first, mommy attached second. Yeah, inside red and slimy. White and hard. Not true, mom. Where? Dad found mom again. Attached mommy. She moved no more. She's screaming. Where I miss you. So, if I had an ink ribbon, yeah, thank you very much. Oh, happy days. I was going to say it would be nice if they did have, what would you call it? A save point. That would have been very nice. We'll go in and give it a cheeky save. I didn't do so good in that courtyard area with the dogs. Oh, God. I suppose when you're not shooting, and I have shot a few, when you're not shooting everything, you start going, oh, you kind of forget which way it's supposedly going. Nice. Boink. That is cool. Bonk. No! Don't do that to me. Thing is, or ribs and all. Oh, on the way back down. That was uncalled for. Okay. That was very uncalled for. Oh, crap, I forgot to... Do I go back in? We'll test it. For science. Okay. I'm glad I came back in. For now, anyway. Where is it? The wind crest. And I don't need to bring those other stuff with me. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this... I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to take this one with me. Just for something. Actually... I might just say... save. I might just... might just do a quick heal, just to I don't know if it's going to fully heal me or not. Okay. You don't get hit again, do you? No. So it sounded like there was things going on outside. Heard little moans. Little moans going on. I'm going to just pick this up just to see, because actually, why didn't I just use that one? Okay, so that's what was the last thing in this area. Man, the cameras are something else, aren't they? So good. Put him in the background. Judging me. Okay, the problem is the crow's going to be now aggroed. I don't know. I really don't know how to... Yeah, I'm not Oh no! My God. Trying to... Is it you always have to... Because I'm not sure of this. Are you always supposed to aim up? I'm not sure. Well, aim up when they're in the sky, I mean. Okay, I'll just do it to get it out of the inventory. That was sloppy. Very sloppy. Is this the preparation? Like everyone else, Yori, this is the preparation. Absolutely. For years and years, I wanted to stream these games properly. With, like, you know, without it being laggy, etc., etc. And only last week, we got in the fiber power into the village. So now I can stream to this, to Twitch, and to YouTube at the same time, and just be able to enjoy these games. So I'm going to try to get through as many of the ones on the PlayStation as I can without zero. 1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, 5, 6, 7 and 8 obviously. And then go back in time then maybe and play the other ones on the PC and stuff like that. Will I get them all done? I don't know. We'll see. The games I haven't played, and I specifically did not play them because I always wanted to stream these type of games, were 3, 7 and 8. So I played this a little bit years ago with my son, so yeah, take it, yeah. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. What am I doing here? grand, yeah. So I have to inspect these. No. Examine. Absolutely press it. Yeah, I was when I logged back in here, I went to look and I saw your name on it, and I was like, Jesus, I haven't. And obviously, you're on the friends list. The two profiles are on the friends list here, and I saw it was a couple of years since you've been on, or over a year anyway, since you've been on PlayStation. But yeah, hope you're doing well too. It's just fun to be able to play these games. Thank you. So that's the cross one. And when you watch people play, because I've seen people play these games and speedrun them over and over again, but they do it so fast that you are like, Jesus Christ. You're like, Jesus Christ, like, when you go to do it yourself, you go, how did they do that bit, or did they skip this bit, or whatever. So, but I was well aware that this was purely going to be just a slow process for the first few times. Like Resi 4, I can go in and just race through it. 6, I can go in and race through it. 5, I can as well, if I hadn't played on this, I played it on the Xbox, but so you know the beats of those games, but these ones, when you're not used to playing them. Thank you very much. I again always forget this. You have to go into the menu and then use it. I want to check something as well if you're still there. Just, oh, by the way, if you're able to tell me as well, because I've been trying to pop in and, oh, that's nice, pop in and out myself after I do it. I just, okay, that's working, okay, the chat thing is working. Happy days. I'll leave it there for a sec. Is the audio okay on it? Because I'm not wearing, I don't really want to wear headphones. I did a little tester with 4 Remake the other night. Everything sounded grand, but this has a lot of door opening and stuff like that, you know, loading sounds. And ooh, I will take that. Yeah, it was just, I didn't want to see if it was coming too much through the mic. Yes, another bot. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you very much. It was the first night I did it when I was testing it, or yeah, the first time. I thought I was really loud with the 4 Remake. Last night I turned myself down a little bit, but didn't turn the actual game down. So still okay, but now I try to regulate it a bit more. Where am I going? Back with the crank. I really don't want to do that bit again. What have you been up to yourself? Have you been playing on different platforms, or have you been out with the game in loop the last while? Because myself and the son was playing Bloodborne the last couple of weeks for the first time, and I said I hadn't touched the game since myself and you were doing the Blood level 1. I was just saying, yeah, that was so much fun playing Bloodborne at the time. Don't move there. Let me see. I want to go down. No, leave it for a minute. Sounds aren't popping up. Okay. I have to go this direction. Yeah, this direction. Use the crank. Yeah. Very cool. It's never been a genre game that I've been into or I've had an interest in, but I can see the appeal of them. It's very cool. Right, you say the catalogue of normal games. Like I watch only in the last, say about the last year, I started watching a streamer, Balk Soup. I go back and just watch him when I'm training and stuff like that. I put on some of his old streams and that, and watch him play. And he was playing Resident Evil Survivor Unit. And I think he was saying something. Now I could be wrong. He was saying that's a gacha game, but I'm not 100% sure. Jesus, lads. Okay. So I don't need them. So they're literally... They on their way. God damn it. Maybe I got too close to them. God damn it. Ah, wrong one. Where's the other ones? I'll leave that for a minute. Again, I know that's not the way to do the reload. Yeah, lost 7.5 stone. Down just under me wedding weight. Yeah, £100 I lost back in 23 or so, and just been trying to keep it off for the last 2 and a bit years. So, yeah, hence the reason I said training, because I do treadmills and weights and exercises and stuff like that twice a day, or I try to do it twice a day. So I said I'd come on now, do a sneaky hour of this, do a bit of training, and then come back on again later and play a bit more. So just one of those things that needed to happen, you know. It was putting it on the long finger for years. Got out of all the sports that I used to be in, and yeah, no one to blame but myself. But yeah. Will I pick that up? Sorry, I'm trying to see, where am I? I'm here. So those two ways are blocked. So the only way is back that direction. Actually, I'm just going to pick this up now and see, is this the last thing? Yeah, good stuff. Oh, God. Oh, you dirty beeswax. What do I have? I'd rather pick a red up now than... Am I able to use this? Yeah. I would just want to pick this up and bring it with me because I have a load of red. Yeah, okay. Is this what I think it is? This is the snakes falling down, yeah. Played so much 4 and 6 and that recently that you're so used to seeing the drops the whole time. Alright, and do you mind me asking what your job is for that? Or you probably told me before, but I've obviously forgotten. I'm not mad into the exercise and oh, cool. Oh yeah, I think you did say. Did you say that before? But then some people don't need to exercise. I just, in the boat of, when I was younger, never had to, did sports, then got into being an adult and eating what I wanted to. And, yeah, fell by the wayside. Yeah, some people are well, I won't say lucky. The word's probably blessed is the word. True. It absolutely is. Not a truer word said. Now, I'm going to take one of these from the top. We'll mix these two. No, I won't mix the blue yet into it. I know, you know what? I will. I think I will. Just make one of them with a blue in it. Just to say I'm being fancy with one in it. Or can you? You can. Mix the whole lot together. Trying to think over the years. I played Elden Ring, had Elden Ring and the DLC, played that, no multiplayer shit. More PvP stuff, just Elden Ring and that. Didn't play Night Rain, not my type of thing. Well, I suppose if I had a group of people to play it with, I might give it a go. But went back and got the remaster of Days Gone. Went through that and Platinum that. Was playing Metros, and at the start of the year went through Exodus. Sorry, the start of last year went through Exodus again. And what else? Played Battlefield 6 when it came out, and was enjoying that. And then just one day kind of just stopped. Went back playing these type of games, and then I was playing Dying Like the Beast up until a few days ago when I started doing this again. Which I really, yeah, it's enjoyable. I liked the first one, really liked the first Dying Light. Wasn't mad. The second one was okay. I've only played it once, I think once. And then, yeah, this one I'm enjoying. Because of the length of it, because of the price of it, I'm not sure how far I am into the game. Well, I say the price of it, I didn't have to pay for it because I think it came free because I had the second one, or the deluxe of the second one. But it's enjoyable. Okay, pop that back in there. Pop this up the top. Put all the healing up here. Actually, I don't need to keep them with me. I always forget that, like, you're so used to playing the other games, like 4 Remake and stuff like that, where you keep most of your your ammunition with you. Or here you don't need to. Like, I suppose I don't need to carry that around, but in these sections with the birds and stuff that I don't really want to be running through them again. Without just running past them all. It's nice to just kill them all and then come back through it and saunter on through it again if I wanted to. Okay, so some of these. So a couple of years ago, myself and Mini Mike went through this. And we only got to around this spot when we were playing on PC. I didn't know I could go through here. This was a locked door. We will go back in there now in a second. Yeah, you dirty bastard. You. I had a feeling that I know the box goes there, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting instead of just running, and I was anticipating the grab, and then that level of anticipation dropped, and the minute it got down to no anticipation, it got me, and I went, ooh, yeah. Fun times. Ah, fun times. Because these aren't the type of games that... I hope I'm doing this right. That I would play and be like... Okay, we're going back into the spider room. These aren't the type of games that I'd be playing and going... screaming and shouting all the time, innit? It's not... I get jumped, but I don't. I couldn't be screaming through these type of ones. Let's try to... Thank you. Again. Don't need to kill them. I'm poisoned. Okay. Nice one. Nice one. Red lamp. Okay. Now, I don't know what happens with the poison, as in, does it kill you slowly? Do you... I'm losing my train of thought. I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, it's something got to do with this. Or does it just stay with you until you heal it? Okay. Come back up. Oh, they're shotguns, so I'll come back and get that in a minute. So where are they? I don't mind having to redo this if I have to. Yeah. Let's reload the newbie way and not the pro way. go in, and then you go over here, and you go like that, and you go combine, and you do that. I know why they do that, but... Okay. Oh my god. Do they... Not sure if they do damage, or they can damage you. Okay, I can't pick that up. Right, let's go back out. What am I doing? What am I doing? Going back to look for the poison, or to get the blue heal. Where did I see? Oh, nice. Oh, that's a pickup. It's not a... Right, okay. And then I can go and use the heal that I had. No. Oh, wait a second. We'll do some science here. Just leave them there for a second. I just want to go back and see if I can just pick it up and eat it, because in some of the other games you can't do that. This way. Very good. Nope. Thank you. So now we know we can eat the herbs or rub them on ourselves. If we are poisoned. I can't remember. I don't think like in... Like, you can't use the yellows on their own. You can't use reds on their own in the other ones. Is there blue ones? Can you use blue on their own? In 2 remake. I can't remember that. I bring this... Put this in with the healing. Nice. How many grains do I have? I have quite a few grains, so I'll bring that with me and eat it. Will it bring me out with caution? Oh, there's different colours of caution. Okay. God damn it. Press the wrong buttons all the time. Sure, might as well eat another cheeky one. Okay, fine. Happy days. And now examine. Book with a red cover. Oh, right, okay. There is nothing inside. Do I need to keep this with me? I'm not sure. I'm inside this place. From memory, I'm not sure if I need to crank right now or not. You have more inventory. That's true, yeah. Whereas Chris has more tanky, absolutely. Exactly, absolutely. I've seen people recently play, what's the game? Zero, and the way that some of the weapons that you have to bring with you to take up the 2 slots and all that kind of stuff. I know they do in later in the remakes and that there's 2 slot weapons and that, but at least they give you extra slots in it. But that's why this playthrough that I'm doing is I understand the way that the speedrunners, the pro gamers of these categories work it, and they know, okay, I'll go here, I'll grab that, then I can come back, grab that, and they have so much space, or they don't need to pick up all the ammo and stuff like that. I know that. I am just doing it from the point of again, which I am, a brand new player that would probably pick everything up, try to kill most enemies. Kill most enemies and just explore every room, pick everything up. Okay, so that's locked. So, oh yeah, I can go back in here and... Oh! No. Let me go back out for a second. I'm going to bring... Because I saw the lanterns or the candles there, so... Oh, they're on another, yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like when you're doing, and this isn't speedrunning, but when you're doing, like when I did 5, especially 5, and a little bit in 6, and I only did 6 there. I hadn't played it since 2013, since it came out, and I ended up getting a platinum it there over Christmas. I don't know why I just kept playing it. I just did, and when you play it a few times, you have an idea, right, I'm going to run through this section, I'm going to run through that. So 5 was the same, you just run through, you're trying to just get an S rank on it. Same with Remake, 4 Remake, which I've played multiple times. I'm going to fill this up here, just while I'm here. Can I not? Oh no, sorry, I hit that and then I do this. Huh? Sorry, this is what you do, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you run through and you know not to pick up certain things. You don't need to pick up this. You don't need to get the money there. You just have it in your head when you're trying to go for the S plus or whatever. You're trying to do it under a certain amount of time. You're like, right, I need to go here, grab this treasure because I have enough to get whatever upgrade you need or whatever. That is fun to do. But then when they go to the trying to cut off like milliseconds or half seconds off, it's like, Jesus Christ. Getting around the corner, just clipping it and all that, it's wonderful to see. But I don't know if that's, yeah, you need a special mindset for that type of stuff. But then again, I suppose it's like anything, it's like the guys playing the FPS shooters, you know, the pros at that, they know exactly where all the spawns are, they know where to go, or people playing the Dark Soul games and that. Just know everything about it. But yeah, speedrunning it's exciting to see. There's only 2 that there's only 2 that I watch. One of them is British and one of them is Bach, but Bach I've never seen like live speedrun and stuff. I've seen some of his old videos and that, but I've not do I like these? Yeah, the other one is Trance. He's an English streamer, speedrunner. Oops. You have to be right looking at it, I think. So this is where I can fall flat on these type of games, because it's color based and I have a problem with some of the colors. Okay, that's clear. So I'm hoping I'm hoping I'm going to be able to see it properly. There's one here as well. Is this... And I don't mean here. I think it's got to do with the billiard balls. Because it says here there's a green light. Okay. So I have to make sure what they have up here. And it's something about this, yeah. On a PC, I'll just take a snapshot and it's like greens and some greens, reds, browns, you know, those, some blues and stuff like that. It's just it like here I can right. 2 would say blue to me, which means then 4 would be purple. 6 is green. The one up above, if it's, I don't know what number that is, up top, looks like a yellow one. And then 5 could be, if that's yellow, well then that's art. You see, it's that type of shit. And when I'm doing that, especially, there was like a puzzle earlier on the stained glass, and it was just kind of a process of elimination almost for me to do that type of stuff. I was playing, what game was it? Where it really, I actually stopped playing the game, and I played the original, and I was absolutely sick that I couldn't play the remake of it, Dead Space. I went to play Dead Space Remake, and I was playing it in the sitting room on a huge television. So it's not like I couldn't see things, like I couldn't see what was there. But in certain sections where, I think it was in the greenhouse type of hydroponics area, I could not see the enemies because they were blended in with the background. And I was like, geez, and I lost so much ammo, so much health, and I actually just stopped playing the game then because of it. But yeah, certain FPSs back in the day when the you know, the resolution wasn't the best, it was hard to see some of them. Some things you could get away with the colorblind kind of assistance and that with Battlefields and stuff like that, but it's got a bit better over the years. But these type of things, it's just a pain in the hole it is. Okay, so it's got to do with, so I remember this puzzle, that puzzle. So this is orange. You see, that does not look orange to me. So orange has that. So the symbols with the 3, like, I nearly need to save these or take pictures of them so I don't have to come back. And I actually might do that just as a cheeky what do you call it? Cheeky little hack. And then I'll take a picture of the 3 of them, and then I'll see them, and then I'll be able to hopefully check them out with the numbers. Because why not? Just on PC, I'll just take a screenshot. Just saves me hopefully having to come back and do it. Printer, stop going off over there. What's this one? A red. Jesus Christ. I have to stop talking for a minute. The printer's going a bit mental over in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I love Dead Space, like the original. I just absolutely loved it back in the day, and it was great back in the day. And yeah, I might go back again at some stage and try it out. Maybe up the brightness or do something with it to see. Oops. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of other games. I'm just trying to think back through the... Yeah, like I suppose some open world games that have the greens, you know, the plants and shit like that in it, that they can be a bit of a pain in the hole, but some things with certain colour puzzles, they're the ones that get me. Now, 4 Remake was really good because everything was much kind of more... Everything was clearer, so... What time is it? I'm going to end this now in a few minutes, I am. I'll come back on later because... I can have problems. It's mental you mentioned those two names because those two colours I use a lot on the computer when I'm working. When I'm drawing lines of walls and stuff, I use magenta. It's on a black background, so the magenta is a nice contrast against it. And then cyan I use for some of the hatching of insulations and stuff like that. Again, it's not very intrusive on the page. It's just that you use the two of them. But I can get caught up on some of them as well, absolutely. Like you go into a colour chart. What was that? You go into a colour chart or whatever, and sometimes I have to actually call someone in and go, tell us what that colour is there, or what do I need for that? So I know I don't want to pull that map down off the wall yet. I remember that. Oh, cutscene.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Tisk. We'll go in. We'll barge on in. Bust the door down.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
You're a sandwich.
Oh, you heard.
I love this cutscene.
Starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Age, right?
Talking
Remember
to
that.
Yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
Thanks, Barry.
Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Thanks, Barry. So I remember watching Maximilian Dude play this years ago, and I hadn't seen it in years and that, and he had pointed out that it's true. When he says, oh, old age is catching up with me, or old age or whatever, he's 36. Like, he's not ancient. So it's just so funny it is to hear that. Old age. So how does this work? Oh no. You push this one? And then this one? Oh, Jill, you're the master of unlocking. I'm going to equip. Just on the off. Oh, I have too much stuff in my inventory again. I really forget this shit. Nice, and I can't pick it up. Well done, me. Too slow. That's what I wanted to do. I'm 31. Yeah, true. I am like like all the ages are like rites of passage. Like when you're younger and you think you're the dog's bollocks, and then you don't realize that your parents or your aunties and uncles or whatever that are slightly older than you are like I'm actually going to go and just and save it now, that they're probably looking at you going, you're such a knob, and then you start growing up and you get to certain ages, and like at 28 or so, when we were doing some YouTube stuff, we were calling ourselves old men, you know, myself and some of the mates and that. And now you're at this age and you're looking back at some people and like they're talking about being old at like early 30s, okay? And some of them are joking and some of them aren't. And now me at my age, I'm laughing going, you're such a knob. But to be fair, I, in my everyday life, act like I still think I'm in my 20s. I just have that. I shouldn't have brought that with me. I couldn't remember where we were going. I think it's coming up soon, it is, but not right away. I'll just put this in here, I don't need it. Yeah, fun times. Don't think I need that right now. Oh, I'm going to save it and then I'm going to go, because I know someone's going to be coming in to me and it's bedtime for one of them, so I just want to make sure that and then I can do a bit of this is what happens, you miss the camera angles. But thanks for true, but like work can do that, and obviously, absolutely, you can feel like that, and obviously your people's personalities and that can be a factor in that type of thing as well, and how outgoing they are and etc etc. So absolutely you can feel the pressures of body, mind, all that kind of stuff, you know, getting away from you. But yeah, when you sometimes I'm looking at a chat if they have them on the screen like this here, and they're like, oh, I'm getting old now. Yeah, I'm 20. You're like, Jesus, unreal. Because they probably don't even know what it's like to you know, work hard. Like most of us, but sure, that's part of it. Right, I'm gonna go. I don't know if you'll be back around later. If not, thank you very much for popping in to say hello. It was a nice surprise. I'm glad you're doing well, and yeah, catch up again soon anyway. If I don't see you back in later on or whatever, have a good evening, and yeah, maybe we'll pick back up in the future on some of the games that we were going to play, or talking about playing and stuff like that. That'd be good fun. That would be. Right. Bye bye, Yuri. Thanks very much again.